Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm here with another gambling video. As for the last one, we have our Edge Bow and our Geed's Charm and Max Gold in all the tabs. And this time we're going to be gambling for rings, and we're going to hopefully get some 6-point rings. Doesn't really matter, but 6-point rings would be nice. Maybe 5-point rings. Let's see what happens. So, first inventory here. Stats we're generally looking for are going to be faster cast rate, life, mana, strength. Dex could be good, and preferably all the resistances. All resist would be nice. 3 res would be nice. Anything in that. And hey, maybe we get some unique rings as well. Let's see. Or, magic rings with that's not the worst, but that's only about a 4-point ring. Magic rings that are, let's say, 40% magic find would also be really, really nice. Lifesteal, strength. Magic find's also a good stat, depending on what the other 5 are. Steal again. Very low rolls. Lifesteal a second time. We're definitely getting 4-point rings. We're just not getting 5 or 6. Again, they have to be pretty decent rolls, so we're not keeping anything that's like complete utter trash rolls. The upside to gambling rings is they're a lot cheaper than, for example, let's say circlets. So you get to try out a lot more. Cool to see if we get a unique ring as well. Energy, no. No. Nothing crazy yet. Or res. But nothing else. That's not good either. Oh. It is also a lot less likely to get something like crazy, as opposed to like circlets are probably a bit likelier. But here you have a lot more tries, so it's kind of a weird way to go about it, I guess. That's it for this inventory. Nothing crazy yet. Getting a lot of magic, not so many rare ones. Let's keep going. We're already down to about 7 mil. Mana steal, attack rating, and quad resist. That isn't great, but it's probably the best one we've seen yet. Uh, 7 MF. Horrible. Let's see here. No. Still nothing too crazy yet. I guess there's just so many stats that can roll on rings that like it is pretty hard to find a 5 or 6 point. Like this is the one that I have that's quadra has a little bit of extra mana and faster cast rate. Is like a very decent ring. It's nothing like perfect or like it can definitely be even better than that. But castrate, strength, and quadres. That's not bad. And mana. That's honestly a pretty decent ring. I will take that. Strength life, no. If all res. Let's see. This one had potential of like being real good, but it just missed the mark, unfortunately. Two okay rings so far, which I'm not too upset about. And that's it for this inventory of money. As no, 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 no. Got a Cathans as just for the fact that we got it from the and a Stone of Jordan. We gambled a Stone of Jordan, guys. That's actually crazy. Wow. Holy shit. Oh, I don't feel bad about that anymore. That's at this point where this was already worth it. I think it's something like 1 in 2,000 chance of getting a unique ring, and there's so many bad unique rings too that like the fact that like one of them showed up is pretty crazy. We're down to about our last 4 mil here. Hey, if we get a second Stone of Jordan, that'd be even better. That would be a hell of a gambling run for sure. Let's see here. Nothing crazy. Asteroid energy, double res. No solid value yet. Definitely not. 20 strength is nice though. Maybe you can get 20 strength on like a 5 or 6 point rings. That makes it a really thing. Especially for casters that want to avoid putting points into strength like at all costs. Turns out to be really, really good. A lot of low MF rings. I think the highest I've seen so far was 25. Which is still like worse than an Angel ring at that point. All resistant magic finds still not Good. And that's it for this. 4-point ring. Kind of. I think the bare minimum though is you need either the life steal for melee characters or castrate for casters. Without that, even if it is like some crazy rolled ring, it's probably not going to be very useful. Our last little bit of gold here. And that's it. Life steal. Well, not quite. Strength, Dex, All Res, and Magic Find. Those are really low rolls, though. Like this could have actually been a cool ring, but those are very, very low rolls. And that's going to be it. I mean, let's see here. So this isn't even that good either. Like the rolls are super low on both the mana steel and the attack rating. That's not even that great. The Cathins is cool just because it's like a 1 in 1,000, I want to say, for a set ring. Not that there's any good set rings, but it's still something. Like, we're not going to keep that, but it's just cool that it happened. This is not bad, though. Like, yes, most of those res rolls are low, but cast rate, strength, mana, and decent res is pretty nice. And of course, we got the Stone of Jordan, which is pretty crazy on its own. So I'm very, very happy with that. Just all that gold for Stone of Jordan on its own is good enough for me. That is going to be it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed watching, consider liking and subscribing to the channel as it helps me out. As always, my social media information will be in the video description below. If you need to get a hold of me or talk to me about anything, I'll always try to get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.